Welcome back. I wanted to go ahead and go over something for y'all. This is gradient types. We are hitting this section right here, and I took your sheets up. So in the past, whenever you wanted to create a type with gradient, type out the word gradient row, I would have y'all typically, I'd ask you, hey, how do you do it? And the only way I thought you could do it is to hit Command, select your type with the black arrow tool, and hit Command Shift O. And then you could grab your gradient panel and click, and your word. Unfortunately, when you create an outline, you can't edit it anymore. So I went and did a little research online, and I found a really good video on how to do it. And so I want to share that with you, and that's your warm-up for today. The challenge of what you're going to do is try to create something that looks like this. This is your warm-up challenge. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and you show me your warm-up, and you're just going to do it. All right, so here we are. I'm going to type out the word gradient once more, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. All right, so currently the word has a black color. I'm going to take the stroke color, drag it onto the fill color by clicking and dragging it onto. I don't see it anymore. Then I'm going to go for my appearance panel. My appearance panel icon might not be viewable, so I'm going to look over here. I don't see it. I'm going to go to Window, Appearance, and simply I'm going to select it, and I'm going to give it a new fill. And that defaults it to black. But the cool thing is, if I come over here and I go back to that gradient panel and I just click one time, the word now has a gradient. And you can edit. So here's the challenge. If you were to create what I showed you here, a black background with this color gradient, how would you do it? I'm going to leave you with a couple of tips and then see you create it. First of all, understand that in your gradient panel, with this word being selected here, I can change the angle of the gradient right here by pressing the up arrow. I can hold down Shift, and you see how it's changing. I can also change the color of the gradient here. Now it's shifting from red to black. Okay, I just clicked on this thing, or double click on this, and I can click here, or I can click here on this. Here I can click, and it's only giving me black and white. So if it does that, just click on the little fly out and get RGB, and then you got every color under the sun. All right, but I'm just going to change, so I can do that. I can also add a color and double click on it and change it to blue. So show me that you can create something, maybe change your angle. Based off of that, show me what you got. Signing off.